Hello, in this video we will cover how to do updates on your Windows computer. It's important to do updates on your Windows computer in order to keep your computer secure. First, let's go to the Start menu. Let's go to the Search field and we're going to go ahead and type Windows Update. Okay. And then it brings up the best match, which is check for updates. We'll go ahead and click on that. Then we'll see the list of updates that are available. Right here we see the upgrade to Windows 11 is ready, but I'm not going to upgrade to Windows 11 at this time. And as you can see, there are Windows updates available. Currently, the status is installing at 0%. And as you can see, there's a series of settings under here. You can pause updates for 7 days. You can change when your active hours are. You can actually set the hours where you don't want Windows updates to run. Currently, I have it set so that I don't want Windows updates to run between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. And as you can see, since it's now 6:56 p.m., it's actually doing Windows updates right now, and it told me that it just did an install of an update and that it's pending a restart. So what I'm going to do is I can do a restart and it will actually finish installing the Windows updates. So once you're ready, you can actually click Restart Now if you have an update that's requesting a Windows restart. And why computers do that is that sometimes the install cannot completely complete until you actually do the restart of your computer. So you can actually click Restart Now, or you can actually schedule the restart. Let's say we want to schedule the restart. I'm just going to go ahead and click that. We'll schedule a time. Let's see. We can click this toggle switch to on, and then I can actually select a time. So I'm going to go ahead and select 11:30 p.m. and then click the little check mark to say that that looks good. And you can actually then pick a day. I'm going to go ahead and select today. And that's that. You can actually click the back button and now you have a scheduled restart. And as you can see, it says you have scheduled your device to restart at 11:30 p.m. today. And that's really all that there is to it as far as updates. Most of the time the Windows updates will go ahead and download on their own by default. But you can actually then schedule your restarts, or you can choose to do the restart at that particular time. And then you can actually then view your update history. So if you want to see what all updates were installed and when they were installed, you can click through and view that. If you want to view more settings, you can actually click on Advanced Options. And here are some other settings that you can set. You can actually toggle on to receive updates for other Microsoft products when you update Windows. Since I have Microsoft Office installed, I think I'll go ahead and select this to on. Download updates over metered connections. Extra charges may apply. This really doesn't apply to me. I don't have a metered connection that I'm currently using. And then there's the option to restart this device as soon as possible. When a restart is required to install an update, Windows will display a notice before the restart and the device must be on and plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and leave that to off because I don't want it to go and restart it when I don't want it to. I want it to wait to do that. And since this is a laptop, I shut it off all the time anyway. So really telling it to restart as soon as possible really isn't necessary because I turn it off all the time. If you have a desktop computer, that's something that you need to pay attention to, is restarting the computer on a regular basis. But since I actually shut off my laptop regularly, I'm not too concerned about it. And then you can select on for update notifications. You can show a notification when your PC restart requires a restart to finish updating. You could switch that to on or off, whichever you prefer. If you want to pause updates, let's say you know you're going to be super busy until a certain date, you can actually tell it to pause updates till a certain date. And that's really all there is to it. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments section below. And until next time, I hope you have a great day.